winning this Balanced Farm Environmental Award, yeah, this is the ultimate in anybody's farming career. To win this award is just supreme. It also is is reward for all our hard work over the last 30 years, and again, getting to where we are. It's always been a goal that I've wanted, to have a top farm, run with top quality management, and be sustainable. And to get this far and win now is a real achievement. When we first won on the night, we were shocked, but now, after we've got to sort of come back down to earth, it is the ultimate thing. And the more time goes on, we really appreciate winning it. It's just magic to us. At the night of the awards, when we actually won it, it was a real shock for us to win it. But after that, once we actually sort of came back down to earth, it has been a real thrill and a pleasure to win it.
Yeah, I think that we've got, what we've been working for a long time is finally getting some
rewards for it.
Rewards for it.
How long has it been?
30 years farming here on this particular property. We didn't realise how many people were actually going to be in the award. We were actually got ourselves talked into the award by two other people in the district, talked us into doing it, and we were surprised how many people were actually entered, and for us to come out on top with that, with a total of 25 contestants, including ourselves, that was a real thrill to find out that many contestants. And the calibre of the contestants was really good. We've probably done extremely well to have won it. The total hectares of the farm is 167 hectares, and we're milking, this coming season we'll milk 280 cows. We've got 286 to calve, but I'm aiming to have 280 cows going through the shed. The season we've just finished, we had 262 go through the cow shed. Okay, the first year we came here, we actually purchased a farm that needed substantial development, and we started off doing the development, and our production slowly gone up from there to our 90,000 kilos, or just under 90,000 kilos this year. I believe what we're doing is sustainable with our monitoring of pastures and animal health and everything, and our monitoring, watching the pastures and our nutrient budget, effluent and everything. Yes, I believe we are sustainable, and my aim is always to leave this land in a better state for the next generation. When we're cleaning the plant, there's no shortcuts, everything's done exactly the same. Even if you've had a hard night and the next morning you're still doing the job exactly right.
Yeah, it's just basically everybody knowing what has to happen when you get a cow with mastitis, etc. And
Most over the last several years, it's really only been Sherleen and I and the family been doing the milking and helping in the cow shed and so forth. So, and we all know the stock very well. So it's that's made a lot easier. We do mark and rattle and record everything. Yeah, the recent flooding here had put us under quite a bit of pressure. The first day when the water was coming in, we were flat out getting our own cows off and getting our own cows in and making sure they were fine. We never lost any. And then the next 3 days was helping neighbours who were a lot worse off than us. We used our cow shed as a base because it was high and dry, and we could get cattle trucks in and out to that. And we brought cattle in, sorted, drafted, and sent them off out for grazing. So there was 4 days of complete stock work, and then after that we had 6 days just cleaning up rubbish, fences, debris, and that before we could actually start going in and getting ready for regrassing.
Yeah, but we're used to flooding, so just got to grim and bear it and get on with it.
With most of the farm is almost fully developed to what we're going to develop it to at this stage. Just over 90% of the drains are actually fenced. Projects on the go at the present moment, yes, we're altering our cow shed. We're going from an 18 aside to a 28 aside. With tree planting and erosion control around the hill, that's an ongoing thing. We're always looking at it. We're pruning trees, trimming trees, and fencing off areas that that we think that needs to be done. We've got extensive drainage on the farm. One of the problems with the farm when we first shifted here was it was wet, quite wet. So we embarked on a drainage program with Novaflow drainage, and we've done it properly. We went in, laser contour surveyed the whole farm, and then put in laser drainage and Novaflow drainage under the laser system. So there's approximately 20,000 metres of Novaflow drainage throughout the farm. We've done a little bit of stop banking work to help alleviate the flooding problems, but only when you get big floods like we've just had, nothing will cope with that. Every second year is a major year that we actually sample soil and pastures and bloods, and every other year we just sample bloods and the milking area and the runoff area. And that helps us keep an eye on what's happening to the nutrients and what nutrient runoff we're getting. We also do nutrient budgets as well, and so we're monitoring the whole thing so we know what's going in and what's going out. It is one hell of a good career to be involved in, and I think it's neat that we can get some other young people coming through.
We're looking forward to slowing down and handing on the run of the ropes to perhaps our son Clinton if he's interested, and just spending more time at the beach and perhaps with our grandchildren, whatever.